What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and as you can see by the title, I am going to be showing you guys my single eyeshadow collection. Now, I most likely by now would have already posted my Juvia's Place collection, which I will put up here in the cards. And like I said in that video, I just kind of want to slowly show you guys my collection. I have a lot of eyeshadows, and I just don't have the technology right now to really show you guys the whole collection and the way that I have it stored. So it's just easier to slowly, piece by piecemeal, show you guys my actual collection. So anyways, long introduction over. If you guys are interested in seeing my individual eyeshadow collection, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so I am just gonna kind of breeze through this. I don't want this to be a super long video, so if you guys want to get swatches from any individual collection that I have, because I have a lot of individual shadows, then just let me know. But I'm not gonna really do any swatching at all in this video. This is mainly just to show you guys what I have. So first, I have this kind of holographic eyeshadow palette, or Z palette, and on the bottom right here is Touch of Glam Beauty. I have these four, and I also, like I said before, I have already purchased more eyeshadows from them. I like their formula. It's more of a shimmery metallic formula. It's not outright metallic. I think it's a lot more shimmery, but it's pretty beautiful. I will say that unless you pack these on your lid, I don't think they show true personally to these colors. I think they get a little more icy on the lid, but it's more of like a hint of the green, the etc, you know. So I still do recommend their shadows, but just know that coming off bat. Up here on top, these are Kristen Leigh Cosmetics. They're another, these are both indie brands, by the way, and you can get them on Etsy. I found these maybe about a month ago. I bought these three originally with a palette, and I literally just bought these eyeshadows. Her eyeshadows are more metallic. I actually have this yellow shade on my lid right now, so that'll kind of tell you the pigmentation level and the formula of the eyeshadow. You can see it's slightly metallic. It's not the most metallic eyeshadow I have found, but I really do like both of these formulas, and I would recommend them if you were in the market and if you were already interested. I kind of put this in my Z palette single eyeshadows because I kind of broke apart this eyeshadow palette. This is from Blush Tribe, and it is their Neon Lights eyeshadow. So I kind of took out the shadows that I liked, which was only the mattes. I did not like the shimmers in this palette. The shimmers were trash. They were trash in my opinion. But I did like the mattes, so I kept them. And yeah, there's nothing really more to say. I like these eyeshadows. I have not purchased since from Blush Tribe, but that's just because their shipping is outrageous. But I would like to purchase, I think it's 2 more eyeshadow palettes that I'm interested in. We'll see. Y'all know how I am. I just spin. Okay, so next I have is Kristen Cosmetics. I'm actually missing 1 or 2 eyeshadows, but it's okay. They're probably in a Z palette for something. But anyways, these are some of the eyeshadows that I have from Kristen Cosmetics. I found them from Samantha March's channel, and I like them. These are part of one collection. There's a last one that I don't have in the palette right now. These are definitely a lot more shimmery shadows, but they're good. Whereas this collection, this is a full collection, these two are definitely a lot more metallic in nature, so I really love these. And then their matte is beautiful. It blends out beautifully. I did not get their palette from their collection just because it's a little too neutral for me, but I am enjoying all the eyeshadows that I have from them. Next, I have a Z palette from Coastal Scents, and I got this during one of their infamous 99-cent hot pan sales. I think I bought more, but they ended up not having them. You know, they sold out, and I was just at that point I just wanted the eyeshadows. Now when it comes to Coastal Scents, I will say right off bat, just like everybody else, they are hit and miss. Not all of their hot pots are going to be good, but a good majority of these are good, and since I only bought them for 99¢, I'm glad I purchased them. I have not reached for these a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I have not reached for my single eyeshadows a lot. I really like them to build color stories. I don't really reach for these like every day. I reach for these when I have time to sit down and really think about what I'm doing. When I want just an everyday look, I'll usually just reach for a palette because the color story is already built out for me, but that is not a part of this video. Next, I have this kind of weird Z palette. I think I got this off of Amazon, and if I can find it, I will possibly link it down below. Y'all know I don't really need link stuff, but these are my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Oh, I will say this mirror is really wonky, so I probably won't link this down below because it's a sketchy mirror, but the eyeshadow palette literally works good. These are all the eyeshadows that I have from Makeup Geek. I'm surprised I don't have many colorful eyeshadows, and I have been interested in purchasing more, but honestly I want a sale. So these are my shadows. I like Makeup Geek's eyeshadow formula. I'm not like over the moon about them. There is one eyeshadow that is not in this palette right now that I am obsessed with. I can't think of the name. I will put it across the screen. I'd highly recommend that one. It is a purple to blue shift duochrome. Oh my gosh, I hit pan on that one. That was in my project pan last year on my blog. So I am really I like Makeup Geek's formula, and I would recommend them just like everybody else. So now I have an Altair eyeshadow palette. This is another one that I just pulled off Amazon. I just got a bunch during one purchase just because I had been ordering so many single eyeshadows. I did not have the palettes to combine to hold them, and I do prefer to do one palette for one brand. So yeah, anyways, this is my Luxie eyeshadows. I don't have very many, and I have actually purchased more because the first time I tried these I was not a huge fan, but after I went back I do like them. These are definitely more of a shimmer metallic formula, and these mattes are good. I kind of hate how I have these two and they're basically the same. I really hate that. This white is not the best white at all. I will say it's very patchy. It's not very opaque, so it's not going to be a really good color to set your lid. In my opinion, you'd have to go in there and really dig for some pigmentation, but I do like these formats and I do like the shimmers. So yeah, I did order some more from them. Next, in my Juvia's eyeshadow palette, which I actually got this for $5 on a wicked sale, so I'm really happy I got this. These are my Divina eyeshadows. So I love Divina. They have my #1 single pan oh my god, my #1 single pan matte eyeshadow formula. I love their matte formula. As you can see, a majority of the shadows that I have are matte. I like their shimmer or metallic formula. It's not die hard to me, but I do like it. And I have this one like duochrome shimmery thing down here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I do like that one as well, but I mainly go to Divina for her mattes. And I have a couple more mattes that I want, but I mean, it's not a huge order and it's not limited edition items, so I'm not in a huge rush to get them. But I would recommend Divina definitely for her mattes. I love her matte formula. Next I have is my ColourPop Z palette. So I actually already posted a photo of this on my Instagram, so you guys have probably already seen this. But yeah, these are my single eyeshadows from ColourPop. I do like their formula, but their formula has not driven me to get any of their palettes. Now, I will say that I was watching, oh, who was I watching? I will put her name across the screen because I can't think of her actual name right now. But I was watching her and she reviewed the Papa Surprise palette, and as she said in that review, I didn't realize that was a purple palette. So I might be getting that one just because y'all know I love me a purple palette. I have a couple of their purples and I do like how they apply on my eye. So yeah, I really do like my ColourPop eyeshadow palette or eyeshadows. They're what, $4 without the pan or the little stupid packet contraption, and I think they're $5 with that stupid contraption. So yeah, I do like that one. Now my last three palettes are palette graveyards slash hodgepodge of eyeshadows, just because I don't reach for these, or I don't have all that much of the collection. So this is a Tarte Z palette. This row right here is the Danny and Itsy collab collection. I liked those. I think these are Morphe. Yeah, so these are Morphe up here. I think, okay. So actually all of these are Morphe. I can tell you right now, I hate this color. Honestly, I hate it. I might as well just throw it away. It has hard pan. It's annoying. I hate that palette or that shadow. But the other ones I actually do like from Morphe. And then those are Itsy, like I said. And then these, I actually don't remember what these are. Oh God. So this is an Anastasia one randomly. This is a Colored Rain one. Okay. Oh, this is the other Itsy. And these two don't have labels on the back. I always remember what it is after the fact. But if I can remember what brand they are, I will put it on the screen. I'm not a super huge fan of them, which is why I don't have any more of their collection. But yeah, this is just kind of a hodgepodge of eyeshadows. As you can see, I don't have enough to really make a separate Z palette of them, but yeah, I don't really reach for those at all, to be quite honest, but I have them, so yeah. And then, oh, you know what, these are some Colored Rains in here too. Let's just put them together so they can be one big happy family. Okay, so these three now, as you can see, this is my other hodgepodge palette. Okay, so these three are Colored Rain as well. Come on. These five are JKO Cosmetics. These two bottom rows are Strobe Cosmetics. This is a Give Me Glow eyeshadow. And then these, I believe, are Sydney Grace. So these are Sydney Grace and ColourPop doubles, because I'm that brilliant person that cannot actually check what eyeshadow she has before she buys them. So let me go through and give you guys reviews. I do like the Colored